Welcome back to Beauty and the Burge.
Wait, stop. Like this?
You're right. You're right. That's much better.
I like it. Yes.
Okay. So, in today's episode, it's extra close to my heart because I am joined by one of my favorite humans, my best friend, Hiedy Riyan.
Hi. I'm finally here.
She's here.
What an honor. What a privilege. I'm so excited.
For those of you who don't know her yet, Hiedy is the kind of friend who has been there through every phase. I'm talking the glow-ups, the breakdowns, the what was I thinking outfits, and the quiet moments that shape who you become. She's honest, she's warm, and she always keeps it real, which makes her the perfect person for today's conversation. Because this sleepover, this special sleepover episode is brought to you by Marks and Spencer Middle East. This is a brand that has been part of so many of our everyday moments. They provide beautifully crafted quality styles designed with comfort, confidence, and a flawless fit for any occasion. So make sure you guys grab your tea, your hot cocoa, whatever it is, get comfy and settle in, because today we're talking about confidence, insecurities, self-image, and all the little things that make us feel like ourselves again. And to start it all off, I mean, the pajamas.
Yes.
Can we discuss the outfit?
This is not unusual for
No.
you and I. Like, this is planned for this, but this is often never planned. We always are either inverse outfits or people think we intentionally... We could even put clips of us. There's you and I in fur coats, in the same color, in the same cut. We're in sync.
When you've been friends, I feel like for so long,
Yeah.
it just happens unintentionally,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's like a running joke between
autopilot.
us now that, like, we'll see each other and we're literally in the same outfit, or she's in the black color version of the outfit and I'm
You're
in the white, which is odd for Marks and Spencer's to have sent these in exactly, I feel like, the color schemes we would have even wanted.
They knew. They were aligned with us. They knew that. They understood the assignment.
They knew, they understood.
Yes.
So Hiedy, I guess today we're gonna make it a little different because you're special. We're not gonna do it basic today.
Come
So
on.
we have our little pearly shell. I don't know if you've watched any of the other episodes I've had.
I've skimmed.
Rude, firstly.
I have seen. and
Offended?
I commented. I gave you engagement. I supported every
I never
decision.
saw the comments, but we'll talk about this later. So this little pearly seashell situation now,
Yes.
instead of the reflective past, present, future, is instead going to have a total of, I want to say, 10 questions sent in by the audience.
Oh.
All about the topic of confidence, finding yourself, your footing, the base layer philosophies of life, and all of that. And because I
Correct.
know we yap so much,
Yeah.
I thought we need to make this a 2-episode situation.
That's a fair assumption, and I think it's correct. So all your questions shall be answered. We're ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm so
let's
excited.
start. Also, if you would like some snacks, we have some marshmallows and salted popcorn from Marks and Spencer's Food.
I have been waiting for you to ask because, like, I have to tell you, one time in my old job, my colleagues, I used to be a videographer and editor, so my colleagues used to bribe me with, like, Marks and Spencer snacks. There was this tub they had of, like, chocolates and everything. Let me assure you, their edits got done first.
And
Every
you
time.
do always have it
Yeah.
in your house. I know that
Yeah,
your
yeah,
mom
yeah.
always kind of goes there and she tells us about the offers they have.
She lives there. They're on first name basis. She's there with the staff. She knows if they've ever shifted like physical store location. She'll be like, they've moved. I'll be like, but they were just. She's like, no, I know. They've moved.
The
And we
Queena,
go,
the
Yes.
Queena of Queenas.
Your
Hanan,
real
shout
guest.
out.
She should have been your guest for real. My mom.
Actually. Okay, so what do you have there? What is
It's
that?
Thai chili rice cracker.
Ooh.
on now.
Should
Come
you
on
give us an
now.
ASMR? Look at us, already distracted. This is why I needed it 2
Hey
episodes.
guys, welcome to Beauty and the Burge.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, it's nice.
I'm kind of tempted to have marshmallows now, but then I'll just be munching the whole day.
oh, that's true.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so our question is about an outfit choice. Fun. I love how random. So, do you have a favorite outfit or piece that always makes you feel unstoppable, that really just gets your confidence going?
See, it changed. Before it was a cosmetic. When I was in university, it was always a red lipstick. I was like always wearing it. But now it's boots. Boots the house down, boots galore, boots every day. Like a heeled boot in black. I should have brought my boots today.
You are always in your boots, I'll tell you that much. You have, I think, brown from what I remember. I remember because I borrow them.
You
And
remember
have
vividly, they're in
black.
your house.
And then we also alternate between my white ones
Yes.
and my horse riding boots that I never really took horse riding. But I think I get why, because it's like the final piece of the puzzle, right? Like
Yeah.
it's so, you could have the most basic outfit on, like black top, black jeans, but if you have like show-stopping boots,
Exactly.
boots were made for walking.
Exactly.
It really elevates the entire look.
It does, and it adds a little skip in your step, you know?
Yeah.
You feel supported, you feel like you could really strut down the streets.
And
So
I think at the end of the day, that's what fashion should be. Like
Yeah.
it should be about like, if you're feeling a little not too extra that day, at least add a little bit of that pizzazz, that piece that really is well tailored, well designed, that you could just, I don't know, it just makes an outfit pop.
Yeah.
Like for me, what would I think sometimes for me it's things that are not really seen to the outward eye, you know what I mean? Like little dainty pieces, like these rings for example. I'm like, ooh, like
We
what's
love
a way to
rings.
play up PJs
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
So but that makes me feel good. It's like very, it's dainty, but
It adds up because you
It
know
elevates.
it's there. It adds like a touch of femininity to you. So you're like
Yeah.
elevated, my little look. And I think that's the whole point of the whole confidence thing. It's not really what other people see. It's what those pieces make you feel and like what they mean to you.
Yes.
Even something as simple as like a pair of boots or like a little bracelet or whatever it is, you know, it's
Yeah.
just what you do with it.
exactly.
Always.
Okay, let's go to our second question of the day, which you will pick from our pearly
The
shell. So let
seashell.
me.
Shelley Duvall.
Oh my God, should that be her?
Her name should be Shelley.
She's been nameless for so long.
Ladies
Shelley
and
Duvall,
gentlemen,
I like that.
introducing Shelley Duvall.
And she could make a TikTok saying, "Hi,
Hi,
my name is Shelley
Shelley."
Duvall." I just need a little bit of snack break.
Do you need
I
a
feel like
moment?
I'm nervous.
Please,
Like I'm nervous.
please, snack away. Do you have any style rules that make you feel more like yourself day to day?
Can I say it's very obvious. There's always has to be an element of the color white.
Yep.
Which some would argue is not a color, but
It
I
is
say
a color, of
otherwise,
course.
right?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I've just had this sort of gravitation towards it from I'm not really sure when it started a couple of years back, but it makes me feel very put together, very prim, even when like your day is going bad. So like a simple white tank, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, which I don't have right now. I had it earlier, I forgot. Or Madre, big statement pieces again that's like white, or shoes that are white.
Should I tell you what I think
trousers.
your style rule is?
Tell me.
White, yes, of course. Just because I think at this point you know what complements your skin tone and everything and makes it pop. But I think you care a lot about like the structure of an
my God,
outfit, the
Dee.
shape or like the thing. Like it either has to be really big here so it can create that
Yes.
thing, or really tight. Like there's always structural pieces, not just.
I was
flat,
gonna add to
flat.
that before you reminded me, which is yes, 100% yes. I learned that in pageantry also.
Yeah.
That in pictures you always what's a way where you can control how you look.
Yeah.
Right, where you
Yeah.
can always almost maybe guarantee that it'll turn out well, and that's to make sure the proportions are all right.
Yeah.
So for me, that was always I understood my body, so I always opted for high waist jeans, for example, or high waist trousers.
Retweet.
Right? And then
Retweet.
kind of a crop top, and then
Retweet.
you'll have the boot, because why? It elongates your frame,
Yeah.
it cinches the waist,
Yeah.
and for me, it kind of hides a little bit of the love handles that I wasn't always comfortable with.
That's the thing. It's always about, and this is like, someone would give you a tip on like how to dress better. And it could be like, in all honesty, a genuine tip, but it just wouldn't work for you. You just need to learn. And this is the building confidence bit. It takes time to just learn what does and doesn't. And you can't be too hard on yourself when it doesn't work. You just figure out what actually works for you and positions you in the best light to just be yourself, and you follow along with that.
What about you? What do you think are like the style choices that make you feel the most you?
See, for me, I've also always like had to dress a little bit more plus size, and with that, you had to really care about the basics and like the like I had to overthink a fabric, because I could buy two skirts and like one is more cottony, one is more sheer, and it would look completely different. So I had to really care and learn to care about like, right, what really complements it. Doesn't mean you can't wear a specific style. You just need to make sure it serves you. Like you are wearing the clothes are not wearing you.
Correct.
So that's really
She's
my
here with her quotables, guys.
The book
ما
drops
تعرفينها.
after this episode, please.
They hate us.
Okay, take Tabin
Okay.
Shelly.
I would like Shelly very much. Maybe I was gonna say put Shelly, transport Shelly over the top because we keep having a.
I know. Shelly should be elevated.
What were the earlier insecurities that you had, specifically with when it comes to clothing?
I mean, I think I felt like I couldn't wear certain pieces, and it was like there's always, I feel like a lot of women have this like anxiety about going to the fitting room and you get something and it's not your size, so you get a little discouraged. But oddly enough, my mom actually shaped up that confidence in me a lot, because that woman will wear anything and it will look great.
Yeah.
I think it's just the audacity to wear it. Like, just wear it. It doesn't need to, it's all a mental game in your head. So I kind of had to shed that and be like, it doesn't matter if you think a piece is fun and it's not made for one body type. It can be made yours. You just need to learn how to make it look good on yourself. And that's the bit that just took a bit of time, but yeah, no, I think I was just shy of certain pieces.
Yes, I think you've really come into your own in the recent few years, and we both have your mom to thank.
We do.
That closet. That closet has served us both.
Very
It has
well.
served us through photo shoots, weddings, hangouts,
Ramadan invites,
Ramadan,
chilling at
suhoors.
home, everything.
Aquina.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And she's a Marks and Spencer girly.
She
It's
really
the,
is.
it's the,
She
it's the
really
gag of it
is.
all. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, this is weird because it's kind of already what we're discussing now.
Is it?
Okay, do you notice a difference in how you carry yourself depending on what you wear or how you feel that day?
Oh my God, 110%. You really, like nowadays, I legit will not leave my house if I don't feel comfortable in the outfit. Before I would. And that shifted so much for me. Like, it's so small. Like, you'd be an outfit and they'd be like, Adi, you're a... Because, like, I'm loud and I'm expressive and I, like, project a lot of confidence. So no one ever assumes it's to do with an outfit or something, but it's about, like, my comfort in it. Nowadays, in recent years, I'll take just a little bit extra time to make sure I'm comfortable, and it affects the whole day.
Oh, and dear, we want you to take your time because as somebody who deals with it, the attitude when she's not wearing the outfit that she wants, I cannot. It's great. So it's good that you take your time because I can tell, that, for example, the difference when you feel good and it affects the whole day.
Absolutely.
Or at least in the first part of the day, you're not, struggling with yourself to overcome the thought.
Yes.
Because I can see you battling it and trying to...
Because it's
move
the
elsewhere.
number one thing on your mind. Like, say you're wearing a top that's a little too tight for you, or is like showing
uncomfortable.
rolls, or is this and that, and you're outside, it will be the first thing on your mind the whole time.
Oh my God, speaking of, I was on M&S's website yesterday, to research for
You have
this.
to.
And as I was scrolling, I saw this collection. It's called the Rosie collection.
Ooh.
Do you know who she is, firstly?
Rosie, what's her
Rosie Huntington Whitley. She's basically, you don't know her.
No, I
I felt it. You were going to go with the flow.
I just don't appreciate being exposed on this platform. But
That's what best friends are for.
Right.
So she was on, do you remember Transformers?
Yes.
They had Megan Fox on the first one, and then there was a second
Oh, she's the
lady.
second girl.
She's the
Got
second
you.
Shindy Bob.
Love you, Rosie.
She's so hot, first and foremost. The frame, sorry,
Come on now.
very out of context. But basically, the collection is hers.
Oh, okay.
And it has so many amazing pieces, like the details, the design, and how it actually shapes your body.
Yeah. I like that. Get your bag,
Beauty.
Rosie. Good
Get
for
your
you.
bag, girl. Get your bag. I'm gonna show it to you later
Okay,
as well,
okay,
the
okay.
pictures.
I need to
because I think I'm also in the phase now where, not in the phase. I mean, it did start a year ago, I would
Right.
say, but I want to get into it more now this year to get into shapewear because, and you know this.
Yeah. So wait, what's her collection? Like, what is it specifically for? What kind of product? What's
Base-
Rosie doing?
Rosie, basically, she has a collection of like bras, knickers, lingerie, all the stuff with neutral colors. There's a bit of lace in there as well. So it's really
Like
like
when they
something for
throw in a
everybody.
lace.
And you'd expect it from somebody like her. Like if I show you her picture later,
I'll understand the.
you'll get the vibe.
I got it.
And I feel like I want to be, this year, I want to be more in that space. You know what I mean? Wearing such
More
kind
about
of
the undergarments. Yeah.
because it makes you feel good.
It does. It does. It does.
You've seen those TikToks where the girlies are like, when you have a matching set, مثلا,
I
like, it
know.
boosts your confidence.
I know. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You just move different. So if I have an extra attitude, you just
You know the vibes. I'll be like,
If you know, you know.
club scene shay.
You're rosying it up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's ask Shelly,
Let's
our
ask Shelly.
queena,
Let's ask Shelly.
for another question.
Okay. Am I asking
I think
Shelly?
you're asking.
Okay, I'll ask Shelly. Shelly, listen.
Shelly, تعال روحي مشوار. Yes. You have to do it delicately. That is the art of confidence.
Honey,
The mastering of
you're
confidence
gonna
is you've
sit
got
like
to
a
move.
princess.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. This is a good one for you. Okay. What is your go-to confidence booster before a busy day or like a special event? You know you got a big day. You know you have a shoot or you're going to an opening or you're Miss Universing it. What's something you do that's a confidence booster for you?
Okay, some of my rituals include and is not limited to switching on my TV and putting on YouTube. You know those I'm into my lo-fis.
Yeah.
And
You- the
usually
cartoons and the
exactly. Usually it's a rainy night in Paris,
Yeah.
jazz kind of vibe.
true.
Because I like to get into character when I'm getting ready. Because I feel like whatever character you put on, so it depends on that playlist. So
Yeah.
if I'm feeling Parisian, then everything goes accordingly. So then I'll set up, I usually have things prepared in advance, like ahead of the day. So
Right.
I'll go into whatever set of undergarments I have prepared, right? Usually it would be nude
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I don't like things showing in your outfit.
It's the safest bet.
It's the safest bet. I don't like lines showing when I'm wearing certain pants or
Yeah.
skirts as well.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
pick qualities of knickers, if you will,
Because
that like really don't show up. Like
Is
they're,
it?
they're a nice kind. I forgot the material name, but you know the one where it doesn't show
one.
through.
Soft.
That one.
Soft.
And I think also skincare is very important. So I will usually use a face mask. I need to make sure I am moisturized.
to shine.
Yes,
glow.
and I usually like a shea body butter.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Okay,
you know
okay,
it.
okay. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah, you
it.
gotta-
Like I've tried, I think every lotion in the market, and nothing really gets one shining.
It's
like that.
it's a hard find, that one. I like the simpler it is, I feel like that the better.
Yeah.
With all skincare.
Exactly, and it's
Yeah.
natural, it's organic, you
Yeah.
know, and the smell also. I really
It's
like
true,
the smell.
it's true,
I
it's
think
true.
it makes also for a perfect base
To layer.
to layer with your oils
Tea.
and your perfumes. That's another
Take
important
notes.
factor for me. While I do get a lot of headaches,
You
scents,
do.
right?
Yeah.
But scents are really important and make and adding to my confidence
That's
and
true.
getting me ready for
Remember
the day.
even the girl who we were at an event the other day and this woman, like she actually chased you down. What is the perfume?
Oh my God, yeah.
Where did you get it?
Shout
what
out.
did you do? And Shireen's like, well, Shireen was ready, by the way, with the, well, I have layered it, basically. It was a mixture of things, like a potion maker. You started this,
Literally.
but it was like some oil, and you did have the lotion, and then you had some oil, and it was, yeah. And you did smell good, I'll tell you that. I
Thank
can
you.
confirm. She did smell very nice that day, yes.
Thank you for confirming.
Yes.
What about you? I'm curious to know.
Like a go-to confidence booster. My hair dictates a lot of my day.
It's true.
It is not my own choice, really. So whatever outfit I did, it's my hair that dictates. So if it's like incredibly frizzy and barely any curls showing, I'll either do like a low bun thing and then I build my outfit to match the hair. So I think well, it's a kind of self-care. It's not skincare, but it's like hair care as well that I throw in.
It's your crown. It's your crowning glory.
I'll spritz, like, there's hair perfumes I go in there, I put in there. And, like, a little winged eyeliner. Nothing a pair of heels can't fix. And I'm good to go.
Those are your
Yeah.
top 3 essentials.
Pair of heels, winged eyeliner, little spritz and fluff of the hair, and I'm good to go.
Oh, Shelly, you're giving me a bit of a workout today.
What's that over there, the blue one?
I knew it. I knew
It's
you were
just,
eyeing the
it's just
popcorn.
looking interesting. That's just all I have to... It's just looking interesting. It's popcorn.
Firstly,
Love.
if you guys notice that the marshmallows have gone from
Nearly empty.
hero to zero, mind your business.
She has been in between every take. She's like munching on them. Hello,
Salted
ma'am.
popcorn, the perfect poppin' treat.
Poppin' treat.
When I think of Marks and Spencer's, yeah, I don't know why I've become English all of a sudden.
Do you know what? It's because it's poppin'.
Do you know
have
what I
to,
mean?
you got to add a little pizzazz. Otherwise, what are we doing?
What are you
here?
doing?
What are you doing?
Bruh. You asked me the last question, right? I'm starting to
Yeah,
forget things.
I did.
All these stacks are getting to me.
It's just,
I just
you
want to
know
relax.
what? You just gotta go with the flow.
This is now where it gets a little bit deep.
Oh,
She puts down the popcorn. What is your biggest insecurity and how did you overcome it?
that's a hard one because you have to dig deep for that one. I feel like it just changes from time to time. I would say, okay, so I'm the type of person who puts a lot of power and value to words. I don't think words should just be thrown around carelessly, like a careless whisper type of thing. So unserious. No, but I do care a lot about like how certain words could affect somebody, and I think that that level of empathy like accidentally made me quiet myself down way too much to the point where it started affecting me, so I wouldn't always speak up when I was uncomfortable about something. Like I'd speak up, I could make a comment, I could do this, but I wouldn't like tackle it then and there and address it. So it took some time to really just get down to the basics of it all and just see like, why am I not telling these people? Like, just because you're telling someone off about something they did does not mean it's an attack on them, does not mean you're a mean person. Because if you don't speak up, it could fester and that could impact you negatively, and you could like then start to dislike the person, and you just, why would you want that
It
kind of
creates animosity.
Yeah, and it made me then start to doubt like, oh, am I not confident enough to tell people? Because like in certain situations I can, but in others I can't. So I had to like rip that band-aid off and be like, no, like, you know what, I'm gonna address it, because why should something that negatively happened to me be so easily let go of? And if I were to bring it up, why would it be such a bad thing? Either they're a person who can be accountable and want to clear the air with me, or they don't, and that tells me what I need to know. And that really just like over time, that insecurity really went away. It's a work in progress like anything else, but yeah, I think that was a big one for me. Just
Well,
that
thanks for
outspoken.
sharing that, because I
Yeah.
know how private you are when
Yeah.
it comes to sharing insecurities
Yeah.
and things that bother you. I think that was one of the things that we had to break through in this friendship.
In the friendship, yeah, it's true. It's
You
true. I
know?
credit you for like helping me open up bit by bit, because I think it starts with trust, right? Like you need to trust that the other person can receive it and not care about what you look like. You
Yeah.
can't care what you look like. You just have to believe that this person can see beyond that. And you know, it comes down to like, even with you, like I tell myself, I'm like, you know what, whatever comes out, I know who you are as a person, so naturally why wouldn't you have the same thing for me? And then slowly but surely it blossomed into something very nice.
Correct.
Yes.
So again, thank you for sharing that. I think that's really beautiful, and hopefully, if somebody was watching this right now and they have, the same struggles of speaking up for themselves, take your time with it.
Yeah.
Right. And like she said, it will help you also realize who you're in front of and what their character is, and can they even receive feedback without taking it personally or without thinking a certain way of you, and allowing you. Do they allow you? Do these friends, the people around you, allow you the space to be yourself fully? So, mental note. For me personally, I had a completely different type of insecurity in mind.
Okay.
Only because I think all the mental and emotional insecurities, or the deeper insecurity that I had, I already discussed with you so much, and I feel I've worked on them, and I'm working on some of them, so it wouldn't be fair for me to maybe bring some up that I'm maybe still trying to overcome. So some of the
Past.
earlier insecurities that I had, I would say, is physical, right? I was always the tall, lanky girl, the zarafa, the zaytuna, they called me. And with that, you would see in your younger years, everybody blooming ever so beautifully, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
And I was quite a late bloomer. In fact, I don't think I've really bloomed so much to this day.
Darling. You bloomed in many other ways.
Like, if I remember a story, even, when you're young, like the days you'd go into like the shop with your friends and you had no idea what to do, like shopping for mathalan your first bra or something. You're just coming out into your age.
You're like, my buttons, what do I do?
What's happening?
What do I get for
What do
them?
I get?
What's what? Yeah, it's
Sports
very,
bra wala shina.
it's overwhelming at first, yeah.
So those were some of the earlier insecurities
can
that
see
I
that.
had. Like I'm like, oh, why am I not like the other like
Yeah.
girls? You know, why am
Yeah.
I? Why is it ever gonna happen for me? I didn't feel like that much of like a woman or a girl at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
a fully bloomed woman.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think about that from time to time. But I feel like now, obviously, with all the work that I've done on myself, the introspection and being around great people, and honestly, media representation.
Oh.
Yeah, because we
Do
didn't
tell.
have that much of it growing
Ah,
up. So I'm
okay.
saying now, the more we saw of it, the more we saw of people speaking up
look-
about accepting
Yeah.
your body where it's at. We're seeing, curvy women, different sizes of women coming
yeah,
through.
yeah.
When the Kardashians even, came in, we at least saw a little bit of ourselves
shift,
in
yeah.
some of their features. And
That's
I
true.
think that added to some of our confidence.
Yeah.
And definitely it added to mine. So
That's the importance of that variety in media and in shopping and in all of that.
Yeah.
It's just you can't help but feel bad about yourself when there's simply no options for you.
Correct.
That means you're the problem, not the products, not the models, not the this and that. That's why when in this day and age, it's nice. You could see someone tall, you could see someone short, you can see someone plus size, you can see someone really skinny, tomboyish, overly feminine. There's just that familiarity, like, oh my God, I've never ever saw somebody like, for example, with my hair back in the day. So I would blow dry her, iron her from here to hell, babe. It was way too much.
the istishwar with istishwar.
Oh, yeah. The keratin, the burn, actually physically burning your scalp. Some girls stuffing the bra, some of us tightening and doing.
No, I definitely relate to that as well. The
Yeah.
bra stuffing, don't even get me started.
We all
I
did it.
wish, Marks and Spencer's, they have this thing where they help you with a bra fitting service
Ah,
that you
yeah,
can
yeah.
register online, I think, and through their Blue app.
To help you with what the size.
To help measure and see what the best fit is
see.
for you, your cup and all of that.
Yeah.
I wish there was something like this then, because why was I purchasing
What size were you getting? Be for real. Be for real.
See, I don't even remember, but all I know is I was probably a 32A or something, and I was out there doing the most.
Get
I
me
was
my
doing
36C.
too much.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Do you know, I think these, the ladies who kind of help you with the sizings are how I figured out my bra. I had no idea. I was buying the wrong bra size for years. For years. I can't even remember what it was. I was like, I think I'm 44.
Because we didn't, I
44.
don't think we even understood what the 34
babe.
and the ABCs were, huh?
I think now, correct me if I'm wrong, the letters are the cup size and then the other one is the actual measurement.
Imagine if it's not and we still don't know. Oh,
I am
see.
today years old.
See.
So maybe we should go and
We should-
ask
we
them.
need to go back.
We call them up.
Where's
Hi,
my phone? Download the Blue app
Marks,
now.
Can you book us in for a sizing, Shindy Bob?
My bro Marcus and
Expect
Spansurs.
us. Expect us soon. We need to fact check some things.
Some things
Some
must be
things.
found out. Actually, in this day and age, yes, I must actually do a double check.
Double cheek.
Anywho,
Wonderful.
I guess that wraps up our questions for this episode, huh?
That's right.
Exactly. And if you guys want to buy your pieces, you can do so from your nearest Marks and Spencer store, or you can shop online on marksandspencerme.com to get it delivered to you the very next day. So you could even be having these fits as well. And if you also want to find out your bra size at the current moment,
Come with us. We're going on a quick trip.
join us. There's a free M&S bra fit services that can be booked now on the M&S website and the Blue app directly. We'll see you on the next episode.